lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
Hi everyone, it's Greyson, and this is Greyson Talks Everything. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're not new and are returning, welcome back. Either or, do be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing right now. And also follow my Instagram where you can get the latest updates on when videos of mine are coming out, including to admire and like some of my fan art that I regularly post on my Instagram. That should be coming up. A bit of my artwork should be coming up on the screen right now. And then after you saw that, usually my Instagram tag and the link to my Instagram is always in my description of each video. But if you want to know my tag right now so you can follow me, that should be showing up on the screen as well. Alright, let's get into this. Today we're going to be reviewing and breaking down the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 5. The penultimate episode to the season finale, which is next week, and I will definitely be covering that. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm really excited to have this conversation with you. Wow, what a truly phenomenal show. Each episode tops itself every single time. I just love how it's operating on so many different levels because it's a very fun, action-oriented Marvel show, yet at the same time, it has a very important and very meaningful message and a very meaningful conversations about what it means to be Black in America, or just a person of color in America in general. It's just remarkable how well the people behind the scenes were able to pull this off. It's just so well done and done so even-handedly, as it shows all the different perspectives on the situations that's happening inside the show. I think this shows an encouraging and a very Marvel-esque path forward for society, which I think could be really wonderful. Speaking of which, what's in the box, Sam? Because I believe it's his Captain America suit from the comics that can help him go head-to-head with someone who is super strong to counteract him making the choice to not take the super soldier serum. Also, I think this might be Montage Man's. If you watch Robot Chicken, you know what I'm talking about. It might be Montage Man's favorite episode. Because I think there are probably 2.5 montages in this episode, which I thought were all great and very well done. But I know some people didn't like it at all, but I don't really care. I liked it. Now, another thing I liked about the episode is that the whole show in general, like Sam says to Bucky, has done the work. The writing team, the main director, Kerry Scogland, has brilliantly developed Sam, brilliantly developed Bucky, including John Walker and Carly Morgenthau, two really complex villains. They even developed Zemo, who is slowly turning out to be an anti-hero. So let's just see what they do with Sharon. I think the show also does the work of proving why Sam should be the next Captain America, and why it's so important that he is the next Captain America, and it's done so organically and with reason. It's brilliantly done because the show does not explain it to the audience. Instead, you go on a journey with Sam as he learns why he needs to be the Captain America of today. And Isaiah Bradley's comment from the episode is so good that I think it will be stuck in the back of Sam's head for a while, as Isaiah told him that no self-respecting Black man will want to be Captain America, contrasted by Sam's young nephews innocently playing with the S.H.I.E.L.D. because they haven't been broken by the American social system yet. So Sam could be the path forward for his nephew and many other kids of color that don't have to be broken by the system. And I think that contrast of the past versus the future is probably one of the most powerful and sophisticated things I've ever seen in a comic book property. I'm just so excited for the finale. Now that I have done the mini review of the entire episode, let's break down this one thing, the big cameo at the beginning of the episode that honestly sets up major things to come for the rest of the MCU going forward. Yes, I'm talking about Julia Louis-Dreyfus' role as Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, otherwise known as Madam Hydra. In one of the better kept secrets in Marvel history, 11-time Emmy Award-winning actress Julia Louis-Dreyfus made her surprise MCU debut as Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, aka Madam Hydra, in the penultimate episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, emerging as a potential big bad for Marvel's second TV series. According to Vanity Fair, Madam Hydra was slated to first appear in the Black Widow film, which, in a pre-COVID world, was scheduled to debut in theaters May 1st of 2020. But Marvel reportedly has even bigger ambitions for Madam Hydra's villainous figure. So let's talk about the character in the comics. Little has been revealed about Valentina's past, but we do know that she and her parents were sleeper agents for Leviathan inside of the Italian anti-communism movement. Unaware of this, Dum Dum Dugan recruited her. Formerly a member of the European jet set, the Contessa sought a more serious role in life, and eventually entered a training program to become an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. She first encountered Nick Fury, the public director of S.H.I.E.L.D., towards the end of her training, when she impressed him by overpowering him in hand-to-hand combat. As a result of her remarkable talents and skills in many areas, the Contessa soon became a leading member of S.H.I.E.L.D. Her first major assignment for S.H.I.E.L.D. was her participation in the battles against the robotic duplicates of the Yellow Claw. Nick Fury and Valentina's relationship would soon become more intimate, as his relationship with Laura Brown soon faded away. At one point, the Contessa was the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Femme Force, an elite group of female agents. The disputed leadership of the Femme Force and Val's flirtation with Sharon Carter's then boyfriend, Captain America, also led Val and Carter to have a frosty relationship. Nothing has been recently revealed about the Femme Force's activities, and it may therefore be presumed that the group was disbanded years ago. The Contessa was among the small number of leading agents loyal to Fury who were not killed and replaced by one of the artificially created human beings called the Deltites. The Contessa was among the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents who struggled against the Deltite takeover, which was finally defeated by Fury and others. Following the defeat by the Deltites, Fury persuaded the United Nations to disband S.H.I.E.L.D., aided by the Contessa and a few more of the closest loyal aides. Fury traveled throughout the world, closing S.H.I.E.L.D. bases and destroying its most dangerous weaponry and technology. When Nick Fury went underground, most of those close to him in S.H.I.E.L.D. were sent to lower profile positions, the Contessa among them. She was reassigned to be S.H.I.E.L.D.'s liaison to the UK. It was in this capacity that she was assigned to help Union Jack, along with the Israeli superheroine Sabra and the new Arabian Night, to stop a raid terrorist attack on London. When supervillains began attacking multiple areas of the city simultaneously, the Contessa went with the Arabian Night to stop Firebrand and Boomerang from attacking Heathrow Airport. They succeeded in stopping the villains, but not before raid agents were able to hijack a plane, which they planned to use as a part of their terrorist attack. Luckily, Union Jack and Sabra quickly arrived to rescue the plane. The Corruptor was also hiding at Heathrow Airport and used the opportunity to subvert the Contessa, Arabian Night, and Sabra's wills, turning them against Union Jack. Jack, however, managed to maneuver his teammates into taking out the Corruptor, and then was able to dispatch each of his allies without seriously injuring them. The Contessa scoffed when she learned that she was the weapon of mass destruction that Raid had smuggled into the country was a dreadnought, claiming that she had defeated many of the robots in the past. She would soon shut up when she saw the new upgraded model that the terrorist group had sent on a rampage in Trafalgar Square. The AD group of heroes managed to neutralize the robot with the assistance of some local workers before it did too much harm. In her capacity as S.H.I.E.L.D.'s British liaison, the Contessa worked with Commodore Lance Hunter, the head of the Armed Forces Paranormal Response Team, and Alistair Stewart on the British version of the Superhuman Registration Act. Part of the function was to also explain the Act's ramifications of the British superhuman population. In that optic, the three intelligence agents met with Joseph Harrer, Pete Wisdom, Captain Britain, and Union Jack to brief them on it. The Contessa then secretly joined Hydra, taking the identity of Madam Hydra. She manipulated Hydra into taking a powerful artifact from the Silver Samurai. She then betrayed Hydra to the shadowy organization Leviathan, nearly killing Viper. Working with Magadon, she awakened Orion and a veritable army of Leviathan soldiers. This led to a war between the two organizations. Having been discovered to have been a Russian sleeper agent throughout her entire career with S.H.I.E.L.D., following the end of this conflict, the Contessa surrendered herself to Interpol, where she was last seen in prison. So that's my review and breakdown of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 5. What did you think? Share your thoughts down below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. and like, comment, and share this video if you want to. And also follow my Instagram where you can get the latest updates on when videos of mine are coming out. And to just admire some art. Alright, bye everyone.